Danny Crumno. I am going to do a second unboxing here of the AGM Sidewinder Monocular. If you'll look, it's going to have on the side of the box right there, it says TM35384, and on this side of the box it says TM35384, and this is the Sidewinder. This is the first one to hit Texas for commercial. I have looked through one of these before. I was able to get a hold of Brian Trussell's. He is a representative for AGM, and I did use his, and so I thought the 384 would do me just fine. I'm going to name a few dealers here. One is Paul Tyson for Gear the Hunt. The other is Jesse Snyder from Holly Gun Range, and the other is Joseph Ballou. He is with Hickory Flat Bores. Now, I strongly urge you to buy one of these from a dealer. If you have problems, that dealer will help you. And a lot of these big box stores, they have no idea what a thermal monocular is. And I also want you to know that the warranty from AGM has changed. It is no longer 3 years. It is now 5-year warranty. So, saying that, my dealer unboxed this and used it last night. Now, of course, this had lots of plastic on it. My first video where I actually unboxed it, I didn't have enough light. It was terrible, awful. But anyhow, so I did away with the plastics. I still do have the instructions. I haven't read them yet. You know, nobody likes to read instructions. But I was told by the dealer, he took this out last night, since these are the first ones around, most people have not seen it. And so he had not dealt with the Sidewinder himself. And what he did, he took it out last night, and he was able to tell me that at 700 yards that he could tell the difference between a cow and a bull. Now, if you think about that for a second, that's a lot of detail to be able to tell the difference between a cow and a bull. Okay, this is what you get in the box. I showed you the box. I showed you the tags on there. I strongly urge you to keep this box. I think it has the serial number and everything on it, so I would keep the box. This thing comes in this little really good zippered carrying case. Like I said in my first video, I showed you actually taking it out. It's got a zippered place in here. You're going to want to put your instructions in here. You know, most of us are not going to read them. I haven't read the instructions myself. The Sidewinder is here. It is in black. I really wish that they would have a lighter color, because you drop these on the ground at night, and most people are not going to use them at night. I mean, I'm sorry, during the day they are going to use them at night. But, you know, there's always been the question, can I use one of these during the day? This is not night vision, folks. This is thermal. You can use these. They're just as useful in the daytime as they are at night. there's nothing wrong with using this during the day, especially if you're varmint hunting. You can actually take one of these and spot animals during the daytime using one of these better than you can with your naked eye, because they just pop out like bulbs on a Christmas tree. So this is what you get in the box. This little doohickey here, that is the European version where you use overseas. We're going to lose that or throw it away. We don't need that. It's going to come with this cord here, and this is the US version of the AC card. Regular USB connection that will go into your charger, plug into the wall, and this, I think this is a type C connection. It connects to your charger. It can't be upside down. There's no such thing as upside down or right side out. This is your charger. If you reverse this, plug this into the computer and plug this into your monocular. Now, I'm not certain, I haven't used this yet, but I'm pretty sure that is how you're going to download your videos and your pictures and all that using the same card. I'll bet you that that is a common everyday card. Now, your batteries. You got 2 batteries that came with it. I think these are called 1850s or 1860s, something like that. Don't quote me. But they are rechargeable batteries. You get 2 of them. I don't know how long they last. I don't even know if the instructions tell you. But you get 2 of them. I am guessing that these are going to last 3 or 4 hours. What you're going to do is you're going to plug these into your recharging unit here, and I got that backwards, like this, and recharge them. I haven't turned this on, but I'll bet you it'll give you the status of the battery up here in this little digital readout, and it will charge 2 at once. And these are rechargeable. I'm kind of amazed that these batteries don't have the type on them here as to what they are. They're 1850s or 1860s, something like that. I'm not real sure if the instructions will even tell you that. But this is a common battery. Number 10. Well, that doesn't match because it says protective bag. Okay. This bag does have a little shoulder strap on it. I really wish this shoulder strap would fit on the unit here, but it doesn't. All it has is a little wrist deal here. Your battery goes in here. It shows you how to put the battery in. It's got a ribbon there. You got to press on the ribbon, and then this lines up. And I've got it backwards. No, I don't. Pops in there like that, and then it's got a seal, and this locks it in place. Alright, if you notice, this unit has got 4 buttons here. I have an old ASP unit. It's going to be real similar to how this ASP unit works. You got your power button, I've already forgotten what that one does, but it's got the other 3 buttons, and this here, I haven't played with this yet. I did use Brian Trestle's. I tried my best to steal it, but I just wasn't able to get away with it. But anyhow, this thing in the 384 version, this is the 35 millimeter. This is not the smallest they make, but this, the one I looked at, looked just as good as the 640 units. I mean, it was really good. I believe this zooms. Of course, this is on and off. I believe it does have a screensaver. Your videos and pictures are here. And I'm not sure. I think you may change your white hot, black hot, fusion, and all that there. This is the focus ring that works for looking through and reading the writing on the inside of your monocular. This is the focus ring for your image that you're looking at. This does have, when you look through here, I don't know if I can turn it on and show you that or not, but it does have a battery indicator in there. If you can look in there, I don't know if you can see that, but you can actually see a battery indicator. Top right hand corner. But anyhow, this is what comes in the box. I really like this little zippered box. This is really good. It's got places for your batteries to fit in here in these little fancy boxes. Place for your monocular. It also comes with this fancy little neoprene case guard, and that'll be neat, but most of us are going to leave that at home. We'll probably leave the box at home. Only thing we'll take is this and stick the battery in our pocket, but you know, hopefully we remember to charge the batteries. I'm going to buy a couple extra because I'm not going to change them batteries till they run down. But anyhow, that's what comes in the box. Folks, spend your money on a monocular. Also, be aware that you have to push that little button to open this. Don't try to pry it open like I did. It's real easy to open if you do it the right way. And riding your cup holder or your truck or whatever, but that's what comes in the box. And this is one of the first Sidewinders to hit Texas, and I'm real excited. We're going to try, and hopefully I'll get you some videos and seeing how this works. But if you're going to ride in your truck and look, this is the way to do it. Don't try to look through your rifle scope, because that just, the game warden will probably get you, and I guess he really should, because you shouldn't be riding down the road or any other place pointing your rifle out the window. You know, you're pointing at things you don't want to shoot. Use this. That's what this is for. And these, the one I used, Brian Trestle's, really worked well. I wanted one of these. I pre-ordered it. They were shipped Friday. I think my little video camera has a date in there. It came in to the dealer on Saturday, and he took it out, took this one out Saturday night and tried it, and was telling me it really worked well. So I also noticed this got these rubber, see, this is rubberized. I'm not going to drop it on purpose, but that should make it a lot easier to hang on to. It protects the buttons. It should make it a lot more sturdier. I really wished it wasn't black, You know, most of us use these at night. We don't use them during the day that much. But be aware, this is just as good in the day as it is the night. But anyhow, if you drop it, it's a lot harder to find something black on the ground than it is white, yellow, or any other color. But irregardless, that is the unboxing of a Sidewinder. And I didn't actually unbox it on this video for the simple reason the first one I did was terrible. I did not have enough light. I hope I do now, but anyhow, I'd be glad to answer your questions. Really should read the directions, but we're hunters, we hate reading damn directions. So anyhow, there's not a lot of buttons, not a lot to figure out. Most of these AGM products, they have two modes. Every button here has a short press and a long press. So if you get out in the field, you ain't got your directions with you, you get lost. If a short press won't do it, try a long press, and you can generally figure it out because there's not that many buttons. But one more time, this on the back only focuses your writing inside. This focuses your image. So hopefully the Sidewinder at the price point, you can buy two of these for you can buy the other manufacturer's 1/640 unit. Spend your money here, folks. Spend your money here, because telling an armadillo from a hog or a hog from a baby calf, that is vital. Once you figure out what it is and sneak up on it with your rifle, it don't matter if you can see where his ear is or whatever. You need to tell at a different distance exactly what that animal is. So this is the unboxing of a Sidewinder, AGM Sidewinder. So if you got any questions, I'd be glad to answer them if I can. I have looked through it. I have used it just a little. I was very impressed. Not this unit, Brian Trustle's unit. And he guards it quite well, I'm telling you. I tried to make off with it, and he wound up letting me use this old asp. And these are okay. I don't know how old this sucker is. It still works fine. But the new Sidewinder is where it's at. So thanks for watching.